What's up? It's the 1.2 WuWa story patch. I guess it technically came out yesterday. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. So it technically came out yesterday. Actually doing the story early for once. I know I always like I'm so super behind on doing that stuff, but I don't know. I've been enjoying WuWa story. I really like the 1.1 story, so I was excited to do this one. It's kind of interesting that we're already in filler. I know that was like the plan,
yeah,
but I don't really like. I don't care on like a personal level, but I feel like from a longevity of the game perspective, I was talking about this chat earlier, but it's kind of like I really like the combat in this game, but I haven't felt motivation. I haven't felt like a desire to log on in this game probably since early in 1.1. Early 1.1 was probably the last time I was like excited to log on. I wasn't just logging on to do dailies. Which like, it's fine, you know, like I don't really want to be playing one gacha all the time. I'd rather play them in bursts. But like the longevity of the game, it kind of should have something to at least like really excite you for that like week or two that the patch first comes out. But I feel like going straight into filler in 1.2 is a little early for that. Especially with so many games coming out or already out that they compete with, like Zhezhi, HSR, Genshin's 5.0. You know, like the 5.0 live streams going on right now. Project Mugen. I heard Nikkei. Hello, what happened? Where'd everything go? Where are the lanterns? I was climbing those. Okay, anyways, Project Mugen, NTE. Heard like Nikkei is getting like an open world thing. There's just so much stuff to compete with recently that I'm a little worried for it already going into like a filler quote unquote patch. Hopefully it's good though. I don't know, 1.1 was really good, but 1.1 wasn't filler. And I don't is there some holiday going on, chat? I don't know about. Like, why are they doing like a festival in this? Is there like a real world holiday that it like lined up with, or is it just like they just decided to do it in game? I don't know. Anyways, let's get into the story. Let's make it nighttime. I want the lanterns back. How do I make it nighttime? I forget. There's the clock. Yeah, I've been a little out of it. A lot of issues. My computer kept blue screening. My modem blew up because I got hit by lightning. I've been kind of trying to get back into the groove of streaming consistently again. What better way to do that than play one of our favorite games, Wuthering Waves 1.2. There is an event, or there's like a real world holiday going on right now? Gotcha, gotcha. I'm so JP! I forgot! Freak! Alright, I'll change it out of JP in a minute. Whenever you get out of this cutscene. My bad, chat. My bad, YouTube. I forgot. She's so cute in JP, but I like it when they read it to me, so I don't have to do the reading. But it's a little stupid, doesn't like doing the reading. And yeah, I got some Pringles. That's a Maddie YouTube video without like the crunch of some like chips in the background. I don't know why this outfit made me think of Jane Doe for a second.
やっと思うね。
Alright, I'll go through this a little quickly. This is not English.
それからヤンヤンと白紙。
Munching on treats, that's what I'm doing right now! Eating some Pringles!
今週にしかない園遊
Let
会
me
みたい
munch
な
on
もの
these
で
nuts too!
月水祭当日の夜に開かれる宵月会で飾られる
Oh, that's good.
本州で一番大きくて綺麗な花灯籠を見せてあげる。
それいいですね。漂白者さん、一緒に月水祭を過ごしましょう。
It sounds so good in
お祭り
GP.
当日の夜は
そうね。今週中
I didn't stream, I'd
じゃあ
probably play in
それで決まりだ
GP
ね。
all the
私も
time.
そうだ。それが今日の一番大事なことなんだ。そう前にも言ったでしょ。月水祭
確かにそう言われていますね。特にここ何年かは
そういえば
Man,
雨がしたら月水祭の
messed up.
夜は本当に晴れて
私も覚えています。ただの素敵な偶然かもしれ
I
ません。
didn't know these games had the option to let you change, like,
こういった偶然がたく
Language
さん起きているのも事実。
mid cutscene. That'd be amazing. Why can't I pause right now? Let me change it to
本当に
English.
人々を幸せにする力を持っているのかもしれませんね。
それか誰にも知られずにいいこともなくまた世界を救っちゃう漂白者みたいにね。次
Wow, look at her window
ほら
power!
早く早く。私あんたがいるといろいろ喋りたくなっちゃうからさ。
Okay, please let
願い
me
の
switch
木
to
は
English
すぐ
here.
そこにあるから私たちはもう願い事して
No!
今年は宵月会の出店がヤンヤンはみんなが平和に楽しく暮らせ
Holy yapping, let me switch to English, please. Yeah.
て願い
気にしないで。これはただの習慣の違い。でも、
ほらほらあとはあんただけだよってあれ
Oh, Abby! I don't think I've heard Abby in JP. That'll be fun.
くるくる。
誰だ我を呼んでるのは。何か用かね、願い事
What did you say?
眠いから代わりにやっといてくれ。我は美味しいものをたくさんたくさん食べたい。もう二度と腹がすくのは嫌だから。むにゃむにゃ。
Meow, meow, meow. Yeah.
アブはなんて
願いの木での願い事を終えた
What? Did she say too?
今ちょうどシカと今夜の園遊会の準備をしているんです。
実は私月壺打ちの出店で整形姉さんの手伝いをしてるんだ。まだ準備はできてないけど
They just as bad as Bogey. Okay, please don't bug out. I feel like every time I switch languages, it always... What does that mean, voice packed? Okay, is it bugged?
You will obey.
Cool. So now she's switching to bugs, and there's just no voice at all. Just because Hoyo says it doesn't mean you can't, Kuro. Hoyo's not allowed to fucking say it either. See all the fire that Hoyo's under for the color of their characters and Natlin. Ain't looking too good for them right now.
Moon chasing
Genshin boycott's really gonna get them.
Wishes. Moon chasing festival. Wishes. Wishes. Wishes.
Is that a robot?
I think the best is the boycotter that's mad at Mujin right now. You know, the Genshin boycotter that has
Can't tell who left it here.
like a Genshin character in their
Should try
name
asking around.
and has a Genshin profile picture. That's a real boycotter right there, chat. Plays Genshin every day. Genshin profile picture. Genshin Twitter handle. That's the face of a boycotter if I ever seen one. People are going at Mugen. Yeah, some idiots mad at Mugen on Twitter for some reason. I don't know.
Excuse me, have you seen this robot before? Do you know where it's from? It's acting a bit strangely.
It looks like one of those robots from the Moon Tree Lodge. One of
Mugen,
its
like-
parts must be broken.
Mugen, like, reacted or, like, talked about, like, some Twitter post. And then, like, some other guy got mad, being like, you hurt my mutual's feeling, my oomfies feelings. Because, you reacted to it. And, like, that's not nice that, like, you as a big content creator talked about this person's tweet. And it's like, dude, you can't put a tweet on the internet and not expect people to, like, a tweet hits the algorithm and it gets seen. That's, like, no one's fault. Like, that, it's public. And it is what it is. People react to each other's content and talk about shit.
It's like the wishing well under the wishing tree. People toss their hopes and dreams in there and poof. Before you know it, someone makes them come true. You can even say it's
Alright,
part of
I'll
the
try and
wishing
stop
tree,
eating chips so you guys
but
don't have to hear
wishes
that the
make it the
entire time.
lodge a more public. It's up to the wisher if they want to share. Anyhow, I saw that robot hovering around there earlier.
I'll share my
Maybe
nuts with
that's where
you.
you should start your search.
The Moon Tree Lodge. Might as well drop by if it's at the wishing tree.
Rover sounds a bit better. She sounded better in 1.1, but she's still definitely... I feel bad saying this, like calling out one specific voice actor. But she was definitely one of the weaker voices still, even in 1.1. Cool! Dude, you can actually interact with stuff? Genshin could never. Look at it! Wait, this is so cute. Oh yeah, apparently we like randomly got a pod, by the way.
Analysis failed.
From Nier.
Lost.
Pod from Nier Automata's here.
Danger.
So like Nier Automata collab, like confirmed, right? Oh, this is
I
the
gotcha.
not Dr. Ratio.
Something seems to have malfunctioned with you. I'll take care of it. One moment. Run
Wait, he's
onboard
actually pretty.
diagnostics.
Command initiator. Qianli Yao.
Chat, anyone excited to be getting him for free?
Performing onboard diagnostics.
Not just like, oh, we're getting a free character, so I guess we'll take it.
Diagnostics failed.
But like, is anyone like actually excited? Like, oh my god, I can't wait to get this free character. Like, I'm gonna build him right away. You're gonna like pre-farm him. Like, I'll build him. It's a free 5-star. I'll build him and try him out. There's no reason not to. But like, am I like overly excited? I was more excited for Dr. Ratio for sure. Dr. Ratio is definitely a 5-star I was more excited for. Actually, I don't know. Was I that excited for Dr. Ratio? I don't even remember. I once I got him, I built him and really liked him. I don't remember if I was excited for him beforehand or not. Maybe that's not true. Maybe I wasn't that excited for him either. I'm hoping this will be the same. If that was the case, where I like wasn't that excited and then end up liking him.
Filtering wishes. Beep beep. Wishing for a brighter future. Glory on the battlefield. Abandon hope of loved ones returning home. Beep beep.
Beep beep.
It's possible that Patty's
Who
memory
did
is
that in
overloaded with
HSR?
wishes,
What was that
leading
character's
to
name?
anomalies mixed
Chat, what was the
within
droid in HSR? Findy or whatever? What did they say?
Analyzing cause. 21 solutions have been provided.
Beep beep
Correction
beep.
12.
Is that what you said?
4.
Wishes and solutions. Could this relate to what Chisha said about someone at Moontree Lodge making wishes come true? And Xiangli Yao. The name
Oh, look
sounds
how
familiar.
cute it is!
Perhaps. Isolating abnormal data.
It's actually really
Running
pretty.
Data correction. There. Give it another go, Patty.
Oh, he's got an earring.
Performing onboard
I like a little stud.
diagnostics. All systems normal. Patty feels full.
That should do the trick for now. But where could the anomalies have...
Chat, that's what your mom said last night.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. It's just a temporary measure. I'll need to conduct a thorough examination later. Thank you for returning him to me.
Welcome.
Yes. I've heard a lot about you from my colleagues at the Academy. Many of them are eager to meet you.
How smug
I hope
Rover
their
is.
enthusiasm
Yeah,
hasn't been
you
too
heard about
overwhelming
me.
For you. Xiangli Yao. A pleasure to meet you. I regret that I was away during your first visit to the Academy, but I'm glad to finally have the chance to meet you. I merely provided a few ideas, but I'm glad I was able to help.
Okay,
I was
random
assisting
thought,
the
chat.
Ministry of Development with the
Are there any
damaged surveillance
animes?
tower.
Holy
By the time I returned
bunches!
to the lab, you'd already left. The next time I heard any news about you was regarding the battle at
Okay,
the
sorry.
Northfall Barrens. This year's moon chasing festival could only have proceeded thanks to your efforts.
What are you talking about?
Well, come to think
Oh yeah,
of it,
I don't know where this thought came
I
from.
should be
Are
thanking
there any
you
like
personally.
animes
The
we should go watch
Moontree
again for
Lodge
like the
wouldn't have
first
opened
time?
as planned if it weren't for you.
I used to watch Jobless Reincarnation like every week as it first came out. Like I'd wait for like the weekly updates, which I usually don't do. I usually wait till like an anime is fully out and then I'll start watching. But I was watching that one weekly, and it was one of my favorite animes ever. And then they went on that season 1 break, and now I finally started watching it again, and I'm like halfway through season 2, so I only have like 12 episodes left till I'm caught up. And like it's all I could think about recently. Jobless is so freaking good. It was my favorite anime when it first, like, instantly was like one of my favorites when it first came out. And like 2 years later, when I'm trying to catch up on it, it's still my favorite now. It is so good. Then free
I'm
run.
afraid I'm not the owner of
I
the
cannot wait
Moontree
for free
Lodge.
run season 2.
I'm just here to assist, collecting and trying to fulfill everyone's wishes. However, I do hope you can keep that between
Anyways,
us.
the reason why I brought that up is I've come to realize I like animes, I like shows, I like games where the concept is about the journey and not the destination. Like Jobless Reincarnation, like his original goal was to like get money to go to school with Sylphie. And then like all these other like side objectives happen. Like it's never like he doesn't have like one overarching like kill the Demon King like objective. It's kind of just like get money to go see like to go to school with Sylphie. Then he meets Ares and it's like get Ares to like agree to let you tutor her. And then they're like free run. Free run's very like about the journey. Story why it's called like free run's journey, like journey to end or whatever the fuck it's called. I've realized I like that in video games too, and that's why I like World of Warcraft so much and like MMOs, because MMOs is kind of like all about like the adventures and like stories and stuff you make. I was kind of like trying to figure out how you could do that in a gacha game. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Like what like an ideal
Imagine how disheartening it
gacha
would
game
be
would
for
look like
people
to
to
me
learn their
in terms
wishes
of
were
like
granted by a
about the
single
journey and
person.
not the destination.
I just want to do something within my power to pass on the joy we've all felt, at least once in our lives.
Because the issue is, I forget who I heard talk about this, but it was a good point. For something like Elden Ring, when you do like an open world game like Elden Ring, right? Like you go on like this long like adventure or mission or quest, and you find like this hidden place, and you get like this cool weapon, and then if you go back there, you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember I got like this cool like armor upgrade or like weapon there. But then, like, in a gacha game, it's like you do something, it's like, oh yeah, I got 5 primos for that. So I feel like there's a lot less, like, memorable moments. Like, there's very few memorable moments I could think of from, like, the year and a half I played Genshin or whatever. And then most of my memorable moments for HSR were, like, stream-related stuff, and not as much, like, actual game-related stuff. So, I don't know.
Seeing everyone's wishes come true and everyone enjoying the festival is enough for me.
Sorry, that was like a total side rant that had nothing to do with the story. It just kind of popped in my head.
Fulfilling wishes. Happy. What will you taste
Dragon Spine's memorable for you? Yeah, Dragon Spine's like the one thing that was like memorable for me too. Because I went there way too early. And I didn't have like food or anything. So I literally just had to like fight around like the little heat sources. And it made it way harder. It's like one of the few memories I have for Genshin that like sticks out.
Apologies. Patty doesn't mean anything strange by that.
But yeah, I know EO made a tweet about that once. Saying how like he didn't like Wuthering Waves like open world experience because of the like it wasn't like immersive enough. And I didn't get it at first. I understood what he was saying, but like I didn't think that mattered too much. And I think the more I think about it, I think the more I like games that could actually immerse me in. Which isn't too often. There's been very few games where I feel like I was like immersed in them, I guess you could say. But when you do, it's like it's something special.
Patty was born in the Moon Tree Lodge. It deciphers the emotions behind wishes, analyzing their structure in a unique way. To Patty, every wish has a unique taste. You can think of it as Patty's way of understanding the world. Besides bringing Patty back, I presume you're here to make a wish as well?
Buddy back, buddy back, buddy back.
In that case, may I suggest we head over to the wishing stall for a chat?
Air Rover's boobs,
It's
holy.
not far from here.
Sorry, I just put some chapstick on my lips. Whee! Hello.
Welcome. I wish I could extend a warmer greeting,
You can sit
but
down.
Patty has run into some technical difficulties. We cannot accept new wishes at Moon Tree Lodge until
the
I
heck?
resolve the issue. I apologize for the inconvenience. I would be glad to take note of your wish and have it prioritized once everything is resolved.
My wish is that you'll let me make my wish right now. Right now.
Take your time. We still have a little while before the Moon Chasing Festival. For now, I must concentrate on restoring the Moon Tree Lodge as quickly as possible. In a nutshell, it appears Patty's malfunction is more than a straightforward data error. At first, I suspected an overload of Patty's analysis module due to an accumulation of wishes over the years. However, during my recent testing, I discovered unusual codes embedded within Patty's database. Like a virus, they spread drastically with the addition of each wish. Additionally, although it was only for a brief moment, I detected abnormal frequency fluctuations after connecting Patty to my terminal. In theory, a robot's data should not generate such fluctuations. It's too early to draw a conclusion just yet, but I can't leave the matter unresolved. It'll only be a matter of time before all the wishes stored in the Moon Tree Lodge are devoured by this abnormal code.
You're taking this whole wish thing very seriously. Imagine if people took like fountain wishes so serious.
I've isolated the 4 wishes with unreadable codes,
Like
pinpointing
a
the
penny
source
in?
of the discrepancies.
Like a
I
quarter?
plan to track down whoever made these wishes, try to fulfill them, and uncover the root cause of these anomalies. But before
I think it was
that,
a quarter, wasn't
I
it?
need to try to decode the wishes corrupted by these anomalies. To minimize data loss, it would be best to complete this a week before the Moon Chasing Festival. With careful planning, it does have its challenges, but everyone's hopes and dreams for the festival are in these wishes. I don't intend to let them down.
Yes, Yang Yang and the rest have set their hearts on this festival.
I appreciate the gesture, but I wouldn't want to trouble you. I see. Thank you.
God,
Well
Rover's
then,
so
The
hot.
Moon Tree Lodge welcomes its newest member. Seems we have a
Thanks.
new friend now, Patty.
So,
Stanley, Yao,
did
and
Patty come
Patty,
with the free character?
wishes come true. Organize moon.
Yes, the lodge opens to the public before the Moonlit Fair, but it still remains an important element of the festivities. The market vendors like to tailor their offerings according to everyone's wishes. There will be many interesting activities on the day of the fair, and preparations are well underway. Perhaps some of your friends will be among those attending.
Oh,
If
look at
you're
the
interested,
kitty!
you can go and take a look yourself.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Huh. Alright, they changed the look of it, but it's literally the same thing. I keep hitting A! Playing too much
The
Zenless.
Academy.
Initiating analysis. This individual wishes to disappear from this world,
Mood.
indicating a desire to terminate their existence and for all associated social connections to be erased. Feasibility 0%. Causing physical harm or manipulating human memories are actions strictly prohibited.
Why does it look like a puppy?
This is Shang Li, Patty's work buddy. Patty gathers and analyzes the wishes, and Shang Li helps make them become a reality. Shang Li is the first prototype of its series, and we used to call it by its serial number. My colleagues at the Academy began calling it Little Shang Li out of convenience, and over time, it became the name we use now. Well, it seems to like this name a lot, so consider it a birthday gift from everyone at the Academy.
Analysis conclusion. The wish exhibits strong self-denial and self-destructive tendencies, indicating a high level of danger. Prompt physical care and psychological intervention are advised.
Patty does not understand this wish. Patty does not, cannot hurt humans.
Just as I've suspected. This is the reason why this wish failed to be interpreted. The desire to disappear directly conflicts with Patty's underlying logic of not being able to harm humans.
That's not let me skip. Okay.
Written words are different from data. Data represent precise and unified content, while words may harbor meanings deep
that his
beneath
task
the
mark?
surface. It is often the case that words spoken aloud sometimes contradict our innermost thoughts. Those willing to entrust their wishes to the Moon Tree Lodge hope their desires will be chosen and fulfilled. This suggests that Xiao Sheng still hopes for his voice to be heard. This is just my personal belief. but I suspect he's not truly ready to give up. I think the thought pains him. Which means he's... Yes, I believe that is the case. I want to uncover
I have
the
no
true
idea what the hell's
desire
going
hidden
on.
in his wish and help him fulfill it.
Will fulfilling his true wish help to ease his suffering?
Yes, I hope it will. We should start by locating the Wisher. If I recall correctly, there is no Xiaosheng at the Academy, so it's likely a pseudonym. Fortunately, we know that he's a researcher, so it shouldn't be too difficult for us to find him. And this paper, it's from a type of notebook commonly used at the Academy. There are faint traces of another type of writing on it.
Yeah.
Seems to be
Wait,
some
hold on.
kind of code.
That's actually a super good thumbnail for today. Save that, and I could use that for the thumbnail for out the stream.
I'll decipher these codes, and then we can... excuse me.
Investigator Shangli, we have a problem. We've got trouble in the lab.
Yeah, what's the story for this?
Have gone out of
You haven't
control.
finished already?
Emergency protocols failed, and it's overheating as we speak.
Like 1.1's was like what, 4 or 5
Lock
hours?
down the lab, I'm on my way. What about the experiment logs?
Already sent to your terminal, sir.
All right, tell everyone to stay calm. We still have time.
Oh, frick, I forgot about Shang Li's story. I had to do that too.
There's been a momentary setback in the research. I need to handle it right away. I'm afraid I'll have to leave the task of finding Xiaosheng to you. Thank you. I'll meet up with you as soon as I have the issue resolved. Here, take Shangli with you to help with the investigation.
Hey.
I already have a few speculations as to the contents of the code. I'll call you once it's confirmed. Good luck, my friend.
Ah, cute! Little wave. I have no idea what's going on. Is he basically saying that the robot wants to die? And now we just gotta make it not want to and like fulfill its wish or whatever?
Leave it to me.
Also, I just
Let
remember
me be
something.
there for play. I should try to smile more, you say?
Right, I was chatting. Ah, Vizante! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. How'd your stream go? Mod! Dude, it lives in my head, run free. That tweet of like, streamers shout out mod, like royalty shouts out guards in like medieval times. Guards! Mods! You're playing Convaleria for this world of peace. What is that? Did I pull? I did, but I didn't get her. I only did like 30 pulls. So I'm only at like 45 pity. We'll keep trying. Maybe I could get enough for a 50-50. I don't know, there's not really any characters I want coming out. I saw that they're only doing one 5-star. for 1.3. Makes me think they'll probably rerun Yinlin first. I feel like they would rerun Yinlin before Gion, just because of how much better Yinlin sold. And I really want to get Yinlin. I'm upset that I missed her on the first go around. So I'll probably end up pulling for Yinlin if she is the rerun for 1.3, but besides that, it's not really much I want. So I'll keep trying for her. She's probably the character I want the most out of the characters they've announced so far.
Alert. The
Is
person
Chang Li
ahead
by 10
is
wishes?
confirmed to possess information related to
She just
Xiao
bought a
Sheng.
temple.
Based on the writing style, paragraphing habits, and content of the wish, it can be inferred that Xiao Sheng is likely introverted and may exhibit nervousness in public settings,
Oh, look at her stockings.
difficulty in
Cute.
communication, and a preference for solitary activities.
Mood.
These characteristics match this individual's behavior.
Wait, I like her more now. Already? They're like, yeah, she doesn't really like crowds and she kind of likes to be alone. I like her more now. That is such a mood.
A definitive conclusion cannot be drawn. Master requests that Shang Li avoid making judgments about humans solely based on their external appearances. According to my data analysis, there is a 25.4% correlation between these two individuals. Shang Li proposes you make the decision on whether to proceed.
Imagine you're just like off in your little corner, doing your little painting, right, chat? And there's just like two people standing behind you, just doing like math calculations on like your personality. How does she not hear this? We're like right behind her. Imagine you're just standing there, like you're doing a little painting, and you just hear like, you just see some like goth girl talking to a robot, and the robot's just kind of like, yeah, this person's got like a 25% chance of being like an introvert. Oh, nice angle. Thank you, girl. Oh, she's such a mood. Ah, cute!
Wow, what a cute little robot. Would it feel weird to ask if I could do a sketch of it? I'll just do it at a distance once they've walked away.
I want her. I want her. She's so cute. Chat, I want her already. She's so cute.
Whoa! Hi! Lovely weather, huh? Can I help you?
Oh, she's so
Analyzing
cute!
weather conditions. Detecting a rapid increase in air humidity and a significant drop in air pressure. Data suggests rainfall should
Wait,
be
wait,
in the
wait.
next few
No,
hours,
oh! I
covering 60%
wanted a picture
of
of
the Zhezhi area.
that! Frick. That could have made a good thumbnail too!
That's right. The weather isn't actually all that great. I didn't realize.
That's so awkward. That is so awkward. Can you imagine? You give like the most generic, like, most common, like, awkward icebreaker of like, oh, nice weather we're having. And then the robot goes, actually. Can you imagine? Actually, the weather isn't that nice out right now. That'd be so. I would die. I would die on the spot.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The introversion me would just explode.
I'm just not very good at talking to strangers, that's all. My name is Zhezhi. Nice
Zhezhi?
to meet you.
She's so cute. I want her. Glad thank you for the raid.
I'm so sorry. Wait, hold on. It's not the due date for The Sounds of Spring's Dawn yet.
She definitely has the tism, doesn't she?
Do you mean to tell me they're changing the requirements again?
I say that because she reminds me of Aurora. Hey, she's so pretty there. No, hold on. I want that. That'd be a good thumbnail too. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. She really gives me Aurora vibes from League.
Speculation. The Xiaosheng mentioned by both parties does not appear to be the same individual.
A painter? Oh, no. It's just a hobby.
He's so cute.
Excuse me, but is something wrong?
Her eyes are so pretty.
Well, someone who goes by the name Xiaosheng? Maybe a shy researcher? I've never heard of anyone by that name. Sorry, I couldn't help. I don't have a wide social circle. Mostly just my painting clients.
It's not a hobby, it's literally your job.
But I'll let you know if I do. You're welcome. I'll be on my way then. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Oh, she's so cute. I want her. Oh, I want her.
Affirmative. The individual showed no signs of abnormalities when mentioning the name Xiaosheng.
Alright, what am I at for pity? So I'm like 44 pity right now.
Might
Maybe
as well
45.
ask another researcher.
So I need like 30, 35 more polls. One wish and a dream. One wish and a dream! Man, this game never lets me get lucky.
Meeting search criteria. Analyzing target identity. Researcher of the Department of Laboratory Evaluation, Huashu Academy. Suggested topics of
Sorry, it's like
inquiry,
5 polls of Vendana.
Xiaosheng, or work stress.
Recording a video for the story right now, so I don't really want to go off and do that.
All week. Can't switch off these thoughts at night. I can't take it any longer. Been scrolling through the forums lately? There's this thing blowing up called nighttime blues syndrome on the Hawashu Hive.
Definition of noun. Nighttime blues syndrome. A popular term used to describe the state of today's youth that have lost their enthusiasm towards life due to excessive work and life stress.
That's such a mood!
Symptoms include avoiding social engagement, reluctance to work, insomnia, and signs of depression.
I feel personally attacked!
Further analysis reveals an 87% correlation between the syndrome's traits and the emotional state of Xiaosheng, inferred from the wish made at the time.
Let's
A few colleagues from other departments even used it as an excuse to ask for leave yesterday. They wrote, "The world is such a wonderful place, filled with different kinds of sadness to experience each day. Ugh, Lucky bastards. Taking time off whenever they want. And look at us, sweating bullets over research with no results in sight. How are we supposed to sleep?
With your eyes closed.
Is that the latest thing? You know, I don't usually visit those forums, but
Is this a new quest?
this
Yep.
term, maybe it's because everyone's feeling the pressure lately.
Oh wait, yeah, they said bastards.
Relax, take some time off. You can leave the rest of your work to me.
Got Rover's
But
back.
don't let it get into
Shit.
your head. Smile, and everything will be a-okay.
You sure are optimistic at a time like this. Anyway, I really need to pass out for a while. She's all yours.
Hello? You listening to our conversation the whole time? Anything I can help you with? Wait a second, it's you, isn't it? The one who sucked in a tacit discord with your bare hands. I didn't expect to meet you at a place like this. Are you here for something? Is it about the monsters? Or maybe Xiao Sheng? Pretty average name if you ask me. But I've never heard of anyone with that name at the Academy. Can you provide any extra information?
No.
Maybe I can help you find him.
Searching Nighttime Blues Syndrome and Xiaosheng as keywords. There are 417 relevant results found.
Nice.
Such results consist of forum posts made under the username Xiaosheng. Example result: another day today.
Wait a minute. Analyzing someone's online behavior without their consent is a violation of robotics protocols.
Searching protocol confirmed. Violation of protocol detected. Shangli, I'm sorry. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Apologies.
Oh, well, its creator gave it some good features. It's fine. But do you mind me asking, why are you looking for Xiaosheng in the first place?
Let me be honest with you, dude. I don't know.
This question involves the individual's privacy. We are unable to disclose any details to those not directly involved.
I understand. Speaking of which, this robot looks rather familiar. Could it be from the Moon Tree Lodge by any chance? I see. Well, I heard that wishes made at the Moon Tree Lodge tend to come true. I was thinking of trying it out myself at some point. It's almost time to set up the centrifuge. I need to make my way back and check on the samples.
No information was obtained regarding Xiaosheng's identity. Acquired new keyword.
Should have given you a cute little robot voice. You look like a little puppy. They give you that like boring like just like a boring like 9 to 5 like hates his life man voice.
Yes, we can always check the forums for any updates later. Now then, let's try our luck somewhere else.
Attention. During our conversation with Shifan, another researcher was detected within close proximity. The individual has been eavesdropping on our conversation up until this moment.
Eavesdropping? Wait a minute.
Uploading the researcher's location to your terminal.
Finally, some useful information for once.
Why are you being mean to
Shangli
him?
is always useful.
Yeah.
Oh. You found me. I was
Yeah.
just about to come talk to you anyway.
You were eavesdropping on our conversation. Please explain your behavior.
Sorry about that, but I had a good reason for doing it. I can help you with the person you're looking for. You want to help him fulfill the wish he submitted with a pseudonym, but you don't know his real identity. Well, it's obvious just by looking at the two of you. That robot you have there is from the Moon Tree Lodge, right? I may not look the part.
Okay, so it's a
I
girl,
am an
isn't
actual
it?
researcher. My name's Jolie. Xiaosheng's my friend, and I know who he really is. And as a matter of fact, you've already met him.
Oh, it's neither one of those. It's the artist girl.
No, it's Shafan. He probably realized who you were as well. Explains why he made up an excuse and left in a hurry. Still running away from his problems by the looks of it. I was just as surprised as you were when I first found out that Xiao Shang was actually Shifan. The two of us grew up together, went to school together, and entered the academy together. He's always been the center of attention. Easygoing, always fitting in effortlessly. But at some point in time, he started writing these negative posts on the forums. It didn't take me long to figure out Xiao Sheng was him. I know his writing style too well.
He was
Every
him.
time I asked him, he'd always wriggle his way out of it.
I'm him.
He started distancing himself from me, and even transferred himself to another project team. Oh, that's from an accident during an experiment involving echoes a while back. It wasn't too bad, but it did leave a few symptoms. I haven't been able to operate any precision instruments since then. At first, I thought that maybe Shifan started distancing himself from me because I couldn't continue to work on his project anymore. But deep down, I knew he was not that kind of person. So I have a request. I want to know what kind of wish he made, and if possible, I want to help make it come true. I want to know what happened to him.
The integrity of Zhou Li's information is estimated to be at around 99%. In order to fulfill the wish, providing relevant information is recommended.
Bye. Alright.
So that's how it is.
I'm not gonna lie.
Blaming himself for
After a
lying
good
to me?
1.1,
That's not true. I've never felt that way.
1.2 story so far is not it.
He still smiles. And
I am
comforts
not
others
feeling
and
this so
helps
far.
people whenever they're in a difficult spot.
Do not
which
care.
Makes me feel even more worried for him. Thank you for telling me all this. I'm afraid Shifan and I aren't on talking terms at the moment, but maybe he's been fascinated by echoes ever since he was a child. Echo-related research was all he'd been working on before he left our project. He loves echoes so much, and now he's given up on it completely. I think this might be a good place to start to have him open up to you. Please, if you find out what his wish is, be sure to let me know.
Okay.
Hi there. How are things on your end?
Transferring progress log. Transfer complete.
Fantastic.
You liked it
appears
in the
everything
end?
has been going smoothly.
See, the
Long
issue
story
is like
short, I've managed to decipher the code
endings
from
can
earlier.
be good for a story.
It's echoes.
But that doesn't make it a good
mentions
story.
3
You know?
echo sample datasets Shifan once needed for his research.
His story needs to be good
His research
right
partner,
away.
Zhou Li, had an accident.
First
while searching for
impressions
these
are very
echoes.
important.
Shifan shut down the
Hooks are
project
very
shortly
important.
after.
Thesis
I
statements are
hope
very
these data
important.
can be of help to you. Once I've wrapped up here at the academy, I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Well then, it's time to look for some echoes.
That was the issue with 1.0 as well. 1.0 started off really rough. And then the story got way better later. Like, I don't know, they seem to struggle with making the story good right away. They did it with 1.1. 1.1 was like slightly slow at first, but like, it wasn't that bad. You know, you kind of expected there to be a little bit of something, but like, this has been going on for a while now. Like, this has been like an hour. I'm just yapping. I don't even know what's happening. It's something about a wish and some robots and Xiao Shang.
Last chance.
Bloom!
I don't even know why we're looking for Xiao Shang. Like my model tanks.
Beep, beep. All target echoes acquired. Task complete. Well done.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks.
Transmission is normal? Yes, that's everything. It's one of Shangwi's features. I can join you on your travels this way. I'll remotely control Shangwi, ensuring our audio, visual, and movement modules are in sync to keep our communications seamless. It's our quickest way to connect. Plus, I suspect Shifan might find it difficult to open up in front of a colleague from the Academy. So, without further ado, let's be on our way.
Alright, I guess we're going back. Yeah, I don't know. So far, I just don't feel that interested in it. No, we were like a second from greatness.
again.
Why?
No luck finding Xiaoshang? What do you mean? This is echo testing data. What are you planning on doing with... Wait, where did you get this data?
Shangli and the rover are researching echoes but have hit a
The
dead
rover.
end. They heard that Mr. Shifan is an expert in this particular field and are seeking his help.
That was a long time ago. Oh, very well. What do you want to know?
Why'd the music get so intense? What happened to the festival?
Data you gave
Why are
me
we
is
here
packed with
talking to
motion
some
values.
scientist nerds?
I would start by understanding how the echo adapts to different geographies. And these numbers, if we cross-reference them with standard values, the fitting coefficient nearly hits 1. It looks like your model's direction might be on track. Oh, the more I look at this data, the more I think, had it reached me earlier, things might have been different. This data, how much do you want for it? I'll pay anything.
Anything you say.
No, even with this, I can't do it on my own.
No, let's go back to the payment. I demand 1 5-star of my choosing.
What do you mean?
You have always had regrets, both for your friend and for your echo research.
I don't get your meaning. There was a serious accident during the experiment, and I was the one who shut it down. How could I...
We saw the wish you made at the Moontree Lodge, but it seems that may not be what you truly wish for. Your true wish is to continue your research of echoes with the one and only friend who understands your passion. Is this correct?
I never thought my wish would actually be heard. You're right. I am Xiaosheng. The loser who spends his nights complaining in bed. A washed-up expert. I worked hard to get myself into the academy. My best friend was a real genius, and I was just an ordinary person who had to work my ass off in order to catch up with him. We promised to push the boundaries in echo research. I always believed we could produce groundbreaking results, maybe even touch the essence of the lament through our research. But due to my carelessness, he lost his chance to walk through that door completely.
You talking about the free 5-star guy that we're getting?
Yet, my
Robot
stubbornness
arm?
in continuing the experiment without adequate samples led to irreversible harm to my friend.
Yeah, we're talking about robot arm.
I chose to continue the testing. That's why he missed the window for treatment.
Right. That he's talking about robot
Not
arm.
once did I visit him during the final test periods. And I was the only one left on the project. It wasn't a surprise the experiment failed in the end. It wasn't until I sat alone in the empty lab that I realized. Maybe everything I sacrificed, even my friend's future, was all for nothing. I had hurt my friend, given up on a career, and worked on something I wasn't actually interested in. But when I lie in bed awake at night, I feel regret all over again. I know I can't give up echo research. My obsession torments me, but I don't deserve to pursue it anymore.
Oh, obsession.
I've heard enough!
Is it not robot arms? What was that?
Pull yourself together already!
Jolie, where did you...
I'll tell you right now, I never blamed you for what happened. I felt the same as you right from the start.
So we're not talking about robot arm. Why is he moving
On
like
our path
that?
of pursuing new discoveries, I was willing to pay any price. What
It
I
looks like he was
don't
having a seizure.
accept is you calling quits halfway.
But...
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
It blows my mind. This is why you
Okay.
stopped talking to me. And while I'm at it, you haven't changed a bit since we were kids. You get in the habit of running away from any problems you face that are non-research related.
I'm sorry.
It is wonderful to have someone to support you on the journey to achieve greatness in research.
You research my nuts.
It seems even without our help, this wish has been fulfilled. This in turn indicates that Xiaosheng's wish is not the source of the abnormal codes.
They go through 3 more of these? My guy.
Yes, there are more wishes to decipher. Now, we should make our way back to the Moon Tree Lodge.
Hello. I hope you've been well. Remember how I mentioned that the stall vendors at the Moonlit Fair will adjust their offerings based on everyone's wishes? Based on the wishes we've received so far, I've thought of a few excellent themes. Maybe we can start preparing for them.
Are you done talking so I can teleport? Oh, what's this? Hold up. Okay. Nice. And then... I could buy... Bro. There's no way that one of the rewards is flowers. No shot. Yeah, there it is, I know. Keep pressing A like it's endless and 0. River looks so cute there. I should have taken a picture of that flick. Can I go back? Can I go back? I messed up. I should have taken a picture of that. That looks so cute. Look at her! No, let me take a picture. I didn't get it in time. Have you done the story? That's what I'm doing right now. Well, this is the event, but I think it's part of the story as well. Yeah, I gotta keep doing stuff in there. Okay, so what else does it want me to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? This? Dude, Rover looks so cute. Yo, Rover's stupid. She's not good at teamwork, and her action isn't good. Yo, Rover's got nothing. Okay. It attracted someone new? So we're supposed to... Oh. So I guess I gotta go do that. On WuWa. I keep pressing A. Hello. God, you're always talking about Zhezhi. I wonder why. I wonder why. Oh, gay, homosexual, gay. Hey guys, I had a weird cough. Plum cake. Okay, so am I doing the event or the story? It's like wanted me to do stuff in the event for the story, but I don't think I could do it. That's on WuWa. Am I doing the wrong thing? Alright, so for the quest I'm supposed to like... So let me go all the way back up. Alright, so I'm supposed to be doing this. Build a fan drawing stall. I don't think I have the money to do it. So how do I get the money? That's the moon shooter. Fan drawing stall. complete wishes. Alright, I guess I need San Hua so I can get more money from the wishes, maybe? I think doing this was the right thing to do. Is this like where a hologram's located or something?
Wind guide me.
That's where those annoying ass birds were. Like one-shot you when you were lower level.
Keep it together.
Ow!
Shadow follows.
Miss. Nice view. Wait, you talked for like half a second. But you faked me out. I thought there was gonna be voice acting. That stinks. Madam Jinzi's safety is always my top priority. She's also just your top. Yango! Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Raiders. Hello, hello. How's your stream go, Yango? What are you playing? What? A silent rage quit from Yango? But Yango silently rage quit Genshin Impact? He quitted it? He quitted? You mean he quit? He just rage quit the level 60 hologram. For Crownless? To the level 60?
Fluorescent shadows. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Evil be cleansed.
I'm such a fuck. I'm such a fuck. I'm sorry. Thank you, Younger, for the raid. I hope your stream went well. I'm sorry you got annoyed with the... whatever this guy is. Crownless. His character's a level 60, that's cheating.
Sacred light.
Bloom. Bask in the sunlight. Photosynthesis.
Mind you, I beat this guy level 100 when I was level 70 characters.
None shall whisper.
Together we fight.
Ah.
Leave it to me.
I don't remember his moves. It's been a while since I fought him.
Luminous energy.
Ah! That's not good.
Going against wind.
Last chance.
Oh, that's not good. Why is he taking so little damage? Chad, why am I doing so little damage now? The fuck?
Forgive me.
I killed him when it was a lower level.
Oh, stars, heed my calling. Take form.
Okay. I'm just bad at the game now. That's what it is.
I must not.
I'm bad at the game now. I'm bad at the game now.
Huh? Life is in everything.
Down with the curtain. One with the sound. Keep it together.
Bloom.
Dude, I do negative damage now. What is happening? Oh, I brought Spectre over. Hold on. Cause he's... I remember. I remember. It's because he's Havoc resistant. Hold on. He's Havoc resistant, that's why.
Who will be sitting on the other side of the board this time? Plan with convention.
And I was using
then
Spectre
conquer
over last time,
by
that's why.
ingenuity.
I don't feel like switching to Spectre over, so we're just gonna use Changlei. Without a healer, though? No. Farina's the only character that does... What's it called on my team?
Bask in the sunlight.
Thing that Zhezhi needs. Like follow-up attacks or whatever the fuck they're called.
Our lights shine through. Take form. Sacred light.
Together we vanquish. Triumph with sever. Crosscut. Sever. Be reduced to cinders.
Leave it to me. I can use some fertilizer.
Together we vanquish. Triumph through sacrifice. Perish in flames. No need to dwell on.
Oh, fuck.
Life is in everything. I can use some fertilizer.
Sever.
Listen up. Strike as one.
Thunder guide us. Take flight. Take form.
Kids, what the fuck is happening?
Thus it ends.
Leave it to me.
Holy damage, okay.
Luminous energy. Huh? Ooh, I can use some fertilizer. Together we fight. Strike fast. Bloom. Time to
Shit,
hibernate.
that's not good.
Sacred
for the light.
Together we vanquish. One wrong
thing. I don't remember his moves anymore. Ah! Why are you so far away? Alright, not beating it. It is what it is. Let's go back to the story. Chat, I'm washed up. I stopped playing WuWa for like a month and
there be
now
new
I'm
discoveries?
dog.
Onwards.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Holy yapping, Rover, jeez. Where is I supposed to go? Right, here. I think about it, we hella interrupted you. I mean, I went to it as a joke. To kill level 60. I guess I kind of expected someone to call me out and be like, do the
Wind
level
guide
100
me.
or something. Probably showers so no stinky. Showering alone won't be able to get rid of your stinky then. There's a reason why every time you come around, the talk is always about poop. You got this? Shake the rust off? I'm recording a video for the story. I'd rather not. Now, just in the middle of my story video, there's just gonna be a random part where Yongo raids me. And I go fight Groundless. There's gonna be a weird 10 minutes where I do that. Editor? I don't have an editor. And I'm not... There's no way I'm throwing this into DaVinci just to edit that out. That'd be like 2 hours, 3 hours of rendering just to remove that one part. So it's singing. It's funny, it's content. Oh, I gave him my nuts! I actually talked about that earlier, how I want to give him my nuts. I actually give him my nuts. Alright, I'll probably do the story for another like half an hour, chat. Maybe hour. I usually try and split these videos up into 2 parts and be like 2 to 3 hours each. So I'll probably do like another hour, half an hour, somewhere around there. Right now, can I do this? They said there was like 4 wishes that had to be completed, and we completed 1. So maybe after we complete the 2nd wish, we'll call it for the story for now. And then we'll do our star rail and ZZZ dailies. Cute! Can I do that with Rover? Bro, she looks so hot! Look at her! Let me unlock her, please. I'm so mad I didn't get her. I definitely get her on the rerun. I will spend money if I have to. Okay, now I should be able to do this better, right? Alright. Look at, dude, she looks so head empty. She's so cute. Alright. Okay, so I still don't have enough. How do I... Chat, how do I don't have enough. I messed up. Oh wait, they gave me more. Look how cute they are. Nice. It said overwhelmingly positive, and then I got a D for D's nuts in your mouth. Got him. Okay, so now I could build this. Dude, Rover looks so cute!
Wind guide me.
Okay, so they basically made the main story for 1.2 just the event story. Kinda just like guides you through the event while doing the story. I guess that's an interesting way to do the event. I guess like WuWa's 1.5 did that. I mean the 1.5 HSR with like WuWa and like the ghost and the knife and like the streaming and stuff. Place 1.5 had a new area and relic pieces. 1.5 was so bad. 1.5 was like the only bad HSR patch. Mm, 2.3 wasn't great. I didn't like the ending for 2.3 very much. Now that I think about it. Like, Penacony was so good, and then 2.3 was just not it for an ending. So I like to get Zhezhi, so I got my third person. And then I could probably finish. Right? Okay. I took a picture. Oh, maybe it was that one I wanted to take a picture of. Any judgment on Zhezhi so far? She's cute. Chat, why is this not counting?
Yeah, hello.
Hello!
Hello. Did you need me?
Oh, it gave me like a special item, that's why. I just wanted to hear from you.
Oh. Check your DMs.
Thoughts on this? Oh, we watched that earlier. It's really weird. If it was just Sparkle, it would have been fine. But the fact that it was Yun Li and Claire's feet was the entire freaking... And like, dude, Sparkle was barely in it. On top of it. Like, the whole focus was on like Claire and Yun Li's feet. Sparkle was barely in it. I don't know why they would make that as an ad. That is so weird. Hello. The quote tweets are funny. I went through the comments and I found the people that were praising it, and then I looked at their profiles, and almost every profile praising that advertisement is exactly what you'd expect to see on their Twitter profile. Like, one of them was like, I draw cute girls. Guess what I saw on their Twitter profile? Like, guess what they drew. Guess what they drew the cute girls doing.
God.
Did you want to play 2XKO in a bit?
Sure.
I was gonna do a bit more story. And then, I was gonna do my dailies for my other games, and then probably end stream. So I'll probably be like another hour and a half, maybe.
Aye.
Or we could do Swarm. Because we need to beat Swarm, too.
I would like to do Swarm because... Yeah. Why is mating press trending on Twitter? I shouldn't have clicked it. I shouldn't have clicked it. I shouldn't have clicked it. Shouldn't have clicked it.
Genshin, HSR going the fan service route. I swear if this is the feet video too. What is this one? It's not the feet video.
Nilou received criticism for her closeness with Traveler in 4.8. When they first met, Nilou immediately hugged Traveler, showing she missed him a lot for no reason. And at the end, she also gave a lap pillow. They felt this moment was too fan service and used waifu, making the event story seem weak. They also felt Nilou was too close to Traveler because of the skin contact. Even though this isn't the first time Traveler has been close to female characters, they even replaced Nilou with Wanderer, feeling he was a better fit. Nilou received criticism for her
People are
closeness.
so weird. What? Who cares?
Wind guide me.
Oh my god, a lampo! traveler's taking my waifu. I want Zhezhi, dude. Or Zhezhi? How did she pronounce her name? Zhezhi? It's not Zhezhi, I'm saying it wrong. The new character is really, really cute. The new character is super cute. You meet her in the story, and she's like very off-puttish and like, oh, not off-puttish. She's like very like shy and introverted and awkward.
Hey, I heard she's good with Ling Yang.
She literally walks into like the wall. She literally walks face first into the wall. She's very, very quirky. You're gonna like her. What?
This is such a good picture. You want to see it? I don't know. I think Wuthering Waves kind of fucks up your stuff, though, right?
Yeah. I don't think you're getting the pronunciation. I don't think I am either. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry.
It's from our favorite actress one.
Maybe, you know how people call Chinkyue like QQ? Maybe I'll just call her Zhezhi. Yeah, Zhezhi! I'm gonna call it. That's so cute! She's Zhezhi for now on.
Zhezhi.
Zhezhi.
Oh.
I wanna pull. I wanna pull first. She's so cute and she's good with Jinzi.
I heard she's good with Ling Yang.
Yeah, she busts ice damage.
Why?
Oh man, how'd that happen? How'd that happen, Jack? Please! Can I get lucky in this game for once? I've lost every 50-50. I lost 50-50 for Yinlin. I had to go to... Or I lost 50-50. And I had to go to hard pity for Changli. And the only reason I didn't lose 50-50 for Jinzi was because I already had guaranteed from losing on
a researcher at the
Yinlin.
Huashu Academy.
Please! 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 think I'm getting close to soft pity. I think this 10 pull should put me pretty close to it. If not already at it. Will this be my first 150-50? Please! I've lost everyone in this game so far! Don't make me go over 3! Don't make me go over 3!
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Don't do that to me! Please! Surely I can win a 50-50. Let's go!
Mooga!
Look how cute she is!
You just needed a shy, cute
Wait,
girl.
look how thick her thighs are.
Holy, what the fuck?
Yeah, I said she is the. I feel like she has the tism because she reminds me of Aurora. She's like a shy.
does,
She's like a more shy and more awkward version of Aurora. Like Aurora's like confident but like introverted. She's like the thanks. I hate it. She's like a little more shy than that. Aurora's more like introverted because she just doesn't like people and noise that much. So she's like more introverted because she's shy, you know? We got her! My first 150-50! In Wuthering Waves, and Yuki knocked my controller off my lap, but I shouted and now it's not working. There it goes.
Let me be there for everyone. As we
Weapon
head toward our
pulls?
shared future, leaving the
Her
past
weapon
behind.
is insane. I'll give you that. Her weapon is insane. Look at her! She's so cute! Wait, there's an auto-equip thing? Why did it put this stuff on her? Just because it's leveled up? Dude, the auto-equip is terrible! You can have this one. It's got Curate on it. Dude, she's so cute.
Now I've got the energy to work on
She's so cute. This was supposed to be a video for the story, and I've gotten so sidetracked. YouTube, I'm so sorry. If you made it this far, I appreciate you guys hanging out, though. This is what most of my streams are like. Just Maddie doing random side stuff and getting sidetracked the entire time. I usually try and stay on track when I know I'm recording a video, but I don't know. I haven't streamed in a while. Still kind of getting into the groove of things again. Kind of feeling it out, I guess. Alright, so what do you think she's good with? Probably either Ice Set or Moonlit. Right? Probably Moonlit or Ice. probably ice for personal damage or moonlight for like for team damage. No, we're running with Zhezhi, so Zhezhi is gonna be doing this damage. Let's see if we find. Is she energy regen or is she glacio? Does she need energy regen or glacio, chat? And then I guess you could have these for now, just because they're kind of leveled up.
Me?
She's so cute! Dude, I regret saying that she was mid. I really regret saying she was mid. She's so cute.
A new technique.
I take it back. How do you zoom in again? On controller? I forget. Yeah, how do you zoom in? How do I zoom in on controller? Just using my mouse, I forget. Look at her! She's so cute! How do I zoom out?
A new technique.
I don't know how to zoom in and out. I forget. I thought it was LB plus X. How do I zoom out? Chad, who plays on controller that can tell me how to zoom out? I don't remember the button to zoom out. Oh, LB. Okay, thank you. Have you seen her abilities, right?
Springs into life.
Wait, I thought she like puts some like she puts like stuff that you could grapple to. Where is it? Where's the things that you could grapple to with her? Dude, she's so cute! E Forte, oh.
Springs into life.
Dude, she's so cute! So we're getting more and more characters that could like fight in the air, it seems like. Or maybe she can't really fight in the air. She like float, but then she...
Springs into life.
Yeah, she'll do like a few attacks, but that's about it.
Springs into life.
Did you test a new utility item? Yeah, I tried to kill something with it and it's very slow.
Springs into life.
So she could float, but she can't really like stay in the air that long. Kinda does like the Zhezhi slam. the way she bounces! It's so cute! Hold on, do your thighs jiggle when you do that? Because that would be peak. Hard to tell. Nice angle. Nah. She could fight in the air a little bit. She could do this, that, this, that. So she could, yeah, she could stay in the air for a decent little bit of time. Dude, she's so cute! Alright, let's go back to the story. I'll build her later and work on that later. I'm sure YouTube's like, why are you not doing the story? You said this was a story video.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Yeah, we won our first 50-50! I'm not super hyped for Shorekeeper. If she's like a really good healer, maybe I'll pick her up. Otherwise, I'll probably just skip her. I don't know. Did they say what she was? She's kind of got like healer vibes to her, but also so does the 4-star that come with her. Yango rated, blessing to have helped. Yeah, the blessing of Yango helped, I guess. Listen, now I'll probably just save till the Yinlin rerun, which I'm gonna assume is 1.3. Right? Because they only announced one 5-star for 1.3, which I'm gonna assume means that there's a rerun. And I assume it'd be... Look how cute she is! I'm assuming she would be the 1.3 rerun before Gion. I feel like people want her more than Gion, so I feel like they'd rerun her first. Okay, why does this one cost 1,000 to do? Why does it cost so much to do? Oh, look how cute they are! Nice! Nice! And it's still only a day. Wait. Can I do it again? Is there a reason to do it again, or should I just do the one that I haven't done yet? Dude, my rover stinks. My son WuWa is like the biggest carry. Dude, rover looks so head empty. Okay, now that I built this, can I continue the story? Or just gonna keep making me do like event stuff? Looks like I could do a story now. Story wish tag 2. Okay, we'll probably do the second wish and then we'll call it for the story. We'll end the video and then we'll finish off stream by doing dailies for other games. Boop. Bye.
Let me be there for
I want my
everyone
50-50.
as we head toward our ship.
I saw. I was here. I was watching. I was praying.
She's so
I'm
cute.
Moogud. I'm Moogud. I'm editing right now. I said I'd play WoW, but then I suddenly got the chance to have the motivation to edit, so I decided to edit instead because I don't get that very often these days.
This wish does bear
You can
some
play WoW after stream.
similarities to the one written. This
That's what you
shows
for
that
him.
just like Chiffon, the woman who wrote this wish is desperate for help. We need to consider this carefully. Indeed, the wish shows a struggle between her longing and a promise she made to her son. She speaks of another world, likely hinting her child has passed away, leaving her alone with nobody to care for her. We can't draw conclusions solely based on words alone. I'm curious as to what drove her to write these words. Ing and her son. What's their story? What promise did they share? What is it? Is there something on your mind?
Rover's thighs are so nice.
No, nothing. It's just that. Is it really for us to take on a
I know
wish
who
tied
else
to
has
life
good
and death?
thighs.
She knows the pain of separation from a loved one better than anyone else. If we handle this wrong, it might.
So that's what you're worried about. It seems what Bai just said about you is true. You do have a gentle soul. Ever thought about becoming the mysterious wish granter of Moontree Lodge yourself? You're right to be concerned, but the Moontree Lodge's very existence is to have every wish be heard. Ignoring people's pain isn't right. Besides, we're not trying to force Mrs. Hurting to make a choice. Our role is to listen, understand, and reflect. Ultimately, the choice lies in Mrs. Hurting's hands, but it's getting late. Let me know when you're ready for our next task.
Also, YouTube, if you made it this far, I know I keep getting sidetracked, but that's all just extra content. I was always planning on ending after the second tag. So I'll be like, aw man, like she got so sidetracked. All video. It's just extra content. I was gonna end after that part anyways. I always like splitting these up into 2 parts. I think it's just nicer for a YouTube video. Have like a 2.5 hour stream. Or 2.5 hour like VOD video. And there's 2 of them, instead of just like one long one.
Excuse me? You must be Mrs. Hurting? Happy Moon Chasing Festival.
Oh, hello. Happy Moon Chasing Festival. Who might you be?
My name is Xiangli Yao, and this is the rover.
Did you?
I apologize for the unannounced visit, ma'am.
Oh, I remember now. You're
Nilu
the
received
hero.
criticism.
Aren't you? Defeated that terrible beast. Everyone's been talking about it. My thanks to you. You've realized my son's vision. Oh, how joyful he'd be seeing Jinzhou now. Since he was little, my boy dreamed of shielding me and all of Jinzhou. He'd always say, "I'll conquer the Threnodian one day, so everyone can live peacefully." That's what drove him to join the Midnight Rangers.
Can you not go into full screen mode on WuWa? What do you mean? So this is filler? I think so. It seems like it.
Yes. I always had faith that my son would achieve his dreams. He never stopped striving. Once, he and some rangers stayed behind during a mission to give folks like me a chance to flee. I know he did it to chase his dreams, but now he's gone. And he'll never witness the defeat of the Threnodians. I just... We used to celebrate every moon-chasing festival at the stalls. And he'd make wishes at the Moon Tree Lodge. His mischief sometimes
So does
tried my
window mode, and
patience.
every time I swap it to full screen,
But
it reverts
now-
back after closing it and opening the settings?
The silence is
I don't know. I
overwhelming.
usually play games on window borderless, so
I can't help but wonder if
I can't really help you there.
But before he left, he made me promise to be witness to the day the Threnodians are finally gone. What am I to do? Oh dear. I've rambled on about my boy again. What brings you here today?
I will say though about the whole filler thing is that I believe that 2.0 is gonna be like either like after 1.3 or 1.4 from what I've heard. In which case it would make sense that they went into filler so quickly. Can I do 1.0, 1.1 as like main story, then like 1.2, 1.3 is filler, and then go into 2.0. I think that might be the plan. Maybe there's a 1.4, I'm not sure.
Do you remember the wish you made at the Moon Tree Lodge, Mrs. Hurting?
But if it would make sense, the only way this would make sense to do the filler so early on is if they did 2.0 like pretty soon.
Well, of course. I do. Everyone knows the Moon Tree Lodge has magical powers. I see. You must have been sent here to help me fulfill my wish. Is that right? You granted his wish beautifully. I trust you might do the same for mine. Though, really, I have nothing much left to ask for. As I've mentioned in my wish, I find myself at a crossroads, unable to decide. I hope the Moon Tree Lodge can clear my doubts.
When deciding your answer... Oh, yes. I recall they say it's best to speak the answer in front of the Moon Tree Lodge.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Mrs. Hurting, might you consider a visit to the lodge with us? The Taoyuan Vale is preparing for the moonlit fair, and the atmosphere is quite lively. Perhaps a walk will lift your spirits.
What's it not autoing?
Well, okay. If you think it might help find the answers, then perhaps we should try.
What was that about?
It was just a little trick to get Mrs. Hurting to join us at the lodge. You probably sensed it after hearing her story. The promise between Mrs. Hurting and her son wasn't just about seeing his wish granted, but about finding peace in her life.
In her grief, Mrs. Hutting overlooked what her son truly wished for.
I believe he wanted her to see Jinzhou uniting to defeat the Thrunodian, and the joy and security he sacrificed himself to safeguard. His wish for his mother represents not just life's simple joys, but also the courage to keep living. Though I can't say for certain, the moonlit fair in Taoyuan Vale holds the dreams of many. Perhaps there's something her son wanted her to see, a reason to embrace life.
Oh, how are you youngsters falling behind an old lady? Come on, I'm waiting on you.
This year's Moon Chasing Festival sure is lively.
Indeed it is. Look at the crowd. Oh, so many things I've never seen before. It's quite exciting. You young folks must be thrilled with all this. Go on, enjoy yourselves. Don't mind this old lady.
Mrs. Hutting has been doing her best to stay cheerful since we arrived at Taoyuan Vale. Let's take her to see more of the fair.
Happy Moon Chasing Festival. Would you like to browse our fan paintings?
Yeah, this is definitely filler. This is definitely filler.
Look at the fireworks bursting to life on the fan. I've never seen anything like it.
You have excellent taste.
They
Mum.
did a good
This
job.
fan's the creation of Ms. Zhezhi.
Even
It's
in
the Moon Chasing
1.0,
festival from her
of
imagination.
having us talk to
Fireworks seem to
characters
fly
that
to the
matter.
other side of the fan. And these capes.
Ah, yes.
Especially
They
1.1.
represent the
Every
Midnight
character we
Rangers.
talk to is like
A special
important.
touch from Ms. Zhezhi.
This
She hopes that
feels
everyone
way
who
more like a
sees this
Genshin
fan
story where we're
will
just
feel
talking
the
to a random
liveliness of the
NPC
Moon
that we'll
Chasing
never
Festival.
see again.
And remember
Right,
that
like
the
you get their full
festivities are
backstory,
all
you spend all
thanks
this
to
time
the
with
brave
them,
Rangers.
and
The
then you never
fireworks
see them
flying to the
again.
other side
Just
are meant
some
to
random
share the
NPC.
celebration with the soldiers on the front lines. This year's fireworks display will be the biggest yet. Even the soldiers should be able to see it. You won't want to miss it.
I'd like to buy one of these fans.
Oh my. Taoyuan Vale hasn't been this busy in a long time.
Ah, the Moon Shooter Gallery. My son was so good. Every year at the Moonlit Fair, it was his favorite.
This is her. Happy Moon Chasing Festival, everyone.
What's that
Want
about?
to give the Moon
Huh?
Shooter game a try? Lots of rewards to be had.
I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I knew it was gonna be filler, but I thought they'd at least make it like entertaining filler. This is a little brutal. This is a little brutal. Oh, I get to use the new thing. Yeah. How'd I shoot? Just... Dude, aiming with controller's so hard. Hold on. That's a keyboard.
Wow, very impressive impressive shooting skills.
Yeah, I do. I'm pretty
Here are your
cool.
prizes.
These prizes? Did you make them yourself?
That's right. The Moonlit Fair is about community, so we thought practical items would be more meaningful. A ranger instructor taught us how to
Instead of
make them.
10-minute mini quests with
Even
each
though he's
individual
no
character
longer
isn't
with
even
us,
voiced.
his
Yeah, that's kind of
instructions
lame
and
too.
methods continue to guide us. These tools were a great help when we first joined the Rangers. We've now improved them to help even more people. Please take them, Mrs. Hurting. I'm sure Shou Yuan would want you to have them.
And you are...
You might not remember, but after Shou Yuan passed, I tried to visit you. You didn't want to see me then. I never expected we'd meet here. It's good to see you out and about. Shou Yuan always talked about how good a mother you were. By the way, some of the soldiers who served with Shou Yuan are here today. I'm sure they'd love to see you. Look, here they
She's
come.
so cute.
It's an honor to finally meet you, Mrs. Hung. Shou Yuan was an incredible mentor to me. I wouldn't have the nerve to wield a weapon now if it wasn't for him. I heard you were the one who taught him how to overcome his fear of the water.
That's like right. Very scared of the water.
So, the boy
Right.
taught you everything I taught him.
Mrs. Hung?
I said half the first time, but I was
Mrs.
muted, so I
Hurting?
halved again. Half.
Oh, I'm still here.
Please,
go on. I'd love to hear more stories about Shou Yuan's time with the Rangers.
Of course, ma'am. Why don't we go have a seat over
Yeah,
there
I've been
first?
missing this entire time.
We've got plenty of stories to share.
Before that,
There you go.
thank you, Shangli Yao and Rover. Just as I said before, I knew that both of you would make my wish come true. But before I visit the Moon Tree Lodge for the answer, I'd like to walk around a bit more on my own.
The way her
I
mouth
trust
is
that this
rigged.
answer will be right for you.
Looks like Pac-Man. Waka 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 waka.
Thank you.
Do you think Mrs. Hutting understood the promise she made to her son?
We can't be sure just yet, but at least she's made a good start. Don't you agree? Now she isn't just going along with us. She's searching for the life her son wanted for her. I believe she'll uncover her answers someday and make her own choice, without relying on the Moon Tree Lodge. But it means this wasn't the wish affecting Patty either. We'll have to keep digging. At any rate, more stalls are being set up in Taoyuan Village.
He's
Care to
really
explore
pretty.
further?
All right. YouTube. Think this is what we're gonna call it. So far, I hate saying it, but 1.2 is pretty disappointing. The biggest thing for 1.2 is that they added this and they made the dailies faster. Those are both really nice, like, long-term changes for the game, which is great, you know? I guess in that regard, 1.2 is definitely a W. It is 1.2, right? Yeah, it's 1.2. Okay, I want to make sure. What was I saying? Just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, that's a huge W for the longevity of the game. Like, getting this, making the dailies way faster. But in terms of actual content, the event's cute.
My.
I actually
Vale
really
hasn't
like the
been
little
this busy
event,
in a
right?
long time.
Like, if the event was its own standalone thing, I think it would be really good with, like, all the little character stories and, like, the little stall buildings. I actually think that's adorable, and I really like that. But, like, the fact that it's like woven into the story kind of just bogs down the story. I'm not really loving the story after a really good, like, 1.1 I thought was insane. Like, it didn't change much, I guess, for the longevity of the game, but in terms of, like, content added, it was like the opposite of this patch, you know? Like, this patch will change a lot with the resin, or like the reserve system. And it'll change a lot with the speed of the dailies, which is super nice, because I sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I just skip my dailies. Because of, like, just how long they take. Sometimes I just won't log on for the day. So that definitely will make it more enticing to log on. But yeah, I don't know. I knew it was gonna be filler, but I thought it would be a little more entertaining. You know, like, you could have a filler patch and still have it be entertaining. For example, like, HSR's, is it 1.3 or 1.4? I think it was 1.4. 1.4 with, like, Topaz and Jingliu. And, like, the Pokemon event. Like, I thought it was gonna be that. Usually festival patches are pretty entertaining. Usually, like, big events, but this one was, eh. I still like WuWa. Like, the combat's amazing. It's definitely my favorite combat of any gacha game, but it's been a little bit of a struggle to find reasons to log on outside of, like, just doing the story for the patch. And it's like, I don't know, like, I want to play the game. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like the game. I want to play it, but there's just not a big reason to right now. Anyways, that's my initial thoughts for 1.2 so far. Maybe my mind will change later on, but so far, initial opinion, I'm glad they added in the resin, and I'm glad that they made it quicker, but the rest of it's a little oof. Anyways, YouTube, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye bye!